If a stranger offers to pay your dinner bill, be careful when you leave your table. I'm a server at a Midwestern diner. A few weeks ago, a woman appeared in one of the booths. Appeared because I never heard the doorbell, and I usually do, even on busy nights. She sat with her back to me, curly hair pinned up like in an old movie, perfectly still. When I stepped around to face her, I dropped my pen. She wasn't breathing. Lips parted, skin shrunken, eyes sunken and lifeless. I truly thought she was dead. Then her head turned. "Just a coffee, please," she rasped. She blinked. Not dead after all. She paid with a 50 and told me it would cover the meal for a family behind her too. When I told the family, the woman paid for them. The kids insisted no woman had been sitting there. Weird. But it got stranger. Weeks later, past midnight, she appeared again. No bell. Same booth. Same stillness. She just said, "Coffee. Black." While I was serving Carlos, a friend of my boss who'd come in for a burger, I forgot about her. When I hurried back, she left a 20 for that nice young man's burger. She vanished again. Carlos swore he hadn't seen anyone. The next day, my boss told me Carlos had been shot in the head during a mugging. Barely alive. Almost not going to make it. Yet something gnawed at me. The family she'd paid for had stopped coming too. When the woman showed up again today, I was ready. "Coffee, black, and a root beer float," she said. I delivered her drinks only after making sure every other customer had already paid. She placed a 10 on the table. "The float is for you," I refused. "I'm not allowed to accept that." "I insist." But I pushed the money back into her thin hand. "Your coffee's free." She exhaled and left. No bell. Just gone. I felt relieved. Until later that afternoon, the regular family suddenly came in. Not a Sunday, but there they were. They told me why they'd been gone. Right after leaving the diner that last time, their car had skidded in the rain, flipped over the guardrail, rolled. Horrific. And yet they'd survived with only minor injuries. A miracle, they said. During my break, I called my boss, and he told me Carlos had woken up. Against all odds, he was going to recover. And that's when everything clicked. The old woman didn't look like death. She looked like someone close to it. Everyone she paid for should have died, but lived through a miracle. Everyone except me. And now, I'm afraid to leave the diner, because I didn't let her pay for my drink.